Hello and salute everybody. So I don't know where you are. I don't know what is going on in your life right now, what you are up to right now, what is happening in your neck of the world. But I want to say that I am grateful that you're here. I am grateful that you are listening to me. I am grateful to be back with you right now. And I want to remind you to please share the videos, subscribe if you have not done so, and also check out the rest of the videos out there. All right. As you do them, make sure that you are sharing with everybody that you know. So, welcome back to Chatting with Nicole. I wanted us to chat about two things today. All right. Um, they both going to be in form of a question. Remember when I used to say the question of the day is, well, the question of the day today is, how long are you going to be a girlfriend? Yes, you heard me right. How long are you going to be called a girlfriend? I'm asking this question, and you may like, why are you asking this question? It doesn't make sense to me. What is wrong with that? Because in Europe, it is just normal. In Europe, it's almost like normal. It's almost like that's what life is. Nobody care about really making, you know, marriage official anymore. It's just partnership. It's a lot of that in Europe. And it's, like I said, almost normal in Europe. And us as African, when we joined, we do the same thing. And I'm not saying just Europe. Europe is more than, here from what I've seen. In America, it is also, normal. And back in Africa, and I noticed that it is it's becoming normal. So I am asking you, my ladies, how long are you going to be considered a girlfriend? How long are you going to stay a girlfriend? So I'm going to do a series of these questions. You have one life to live. Think about it for a second. We all have one life to live. How long are you going to be a girlfriend? I know people who have been girlfriends for over 30 years, believe it or not. They have children, they living together, they doing everything together, but they never been officially married. They calling each other partners, and sometimes husbands and wives, but you are not legally married, officially married, traditionally married. And we think that is normal. It came to a point where at a certain age, if it's over 5 years, over 6 years, over whatever number of years, we just consider it as husband and wife. So I am asking you, those of you who are in a relationship right now, sacking up with a man, living with him, have children. Some of you do not have children, or going back and forth, whether you're living together or just visiting or long distance, whatever the situation right now, and you being this girlfriend forever, you can't even remember. How long are you going to be a girlfriend? I am not judging you. Honestly, do not judge you because I've been there. I was a girlfriend for over 7 years. That's just for one partner. Over 7 years. That's one relationship. I've been a girlfriend to another person for almost 8 years. So that is what, 15 years of my life. I call it today wasted. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm not saying that, the person was bad, but that is 15 years. That is just two relationships. Imagine. That's 15 years wasted. And then imagine those, because I'm still somebody who will not stay in a relationship and be moving from one guy to another guy. And I will not stay in a relationship just to test it out. You know what I mean? So I have to give it my all. So I am faithful. I stay with the person. I do everything I can, because I don't know. I'm praying and like hoping it is going to be okay. It is going to be him. It is going to be this. And I give it my all because I don't want to give up. I don't want to start something and give up. So I'll give it my all just to make sure that he is mine and still have this hope, because I don't want to just stay with one person and jump to another person. So you want to be this, nice girl and do the right thing, thinking that you're doing the right thing. And you stick on there over and over and over, year after year after year after year. So I am not judging you. I've been there. So I will tell you that where I am right now, I spent almost 30 years of my life being a girlfriend. And that is a waste to me. For me, today, looking back, it is a waste. I have learned a lot, yes. And I still have those relationships, yes. But just being a girlfriend for that long, it is a waste for me. So I am asking you guys, how long are you going to be a girlfriend? Is being a girlfriend enough for you? Is it because you already have the children anyway? He's taking care of the kids anyway? He's doing whatever a husband supposed to do. You are doing everything a wife's supposed to do anyway. So the title is not important anymore. So the official title, the traditional, ceremony that you're supposed to do, it is not important anymore because you're getting taken care of. You have the children anyway. So you're not worrying about it. Or is it because you guys are having so much fun that you thinking that if it's made official, you're not going to have that much fun, or it's not going to be the way it used to be? I do not know what your reasons are. To me, I thought it was going to be turned into a marriage, because I don't want to just get in and jump. I believe that if I stay in and do everything I can, prove myself and continue, then it's going to get there, right? But maybe that is what you are feeling. But, I am asking, is it enough for you to be just a girlfriend? How long are you going to be a girlfriend? I am saying this because I met so many of you. And some of you are complaining, but you're not forcing it. You're not making it. And some of you are comfortable the way you are, especially those of you that I know in Europe. You just think that it's normal. I am here today, while you are thinking about this question, I am here to tell you, my sisters, I am here to tell you that it is enough. If you've been a girlfriend, first of all, there's no girlfriend in the Bible. Yes, I'm bringing the Bible in here because you know me. There's no girlfriend in the Bible. There's no copinage in the Bible. Those of you who speak French, because I know a lot of you in Europe, there's no copine. Copine is girlfriend in French. There's no copinage in the Bible. There's no girlfriend in the Bible. There's none. It's not there. What is in the Bible is marriage. It is marriage. So if you are in a relationship right now and you are doing everything, you're giving yourself the sex, the babies and the cooking and everything, you're doing everything to this man, I'm telling you, I don't know how long you've been in there, even if it's 6 months, even if it's 1 year, if it's 30 years, if it's 20 years, if it's 5 years. I need you to think about it right now. I need you to ask yourself, you have one life to live. Think about it. How long are you going to do this? How long are you going to stay a girlfriend? Think about it. You only have one life to live. How many of that have you spent being a girlfriend? How much have you spent energy-wise, your maybe your experience, sacrifices, financially, everything that you have done? How much are you going to spend? How much of your life Are you going to continue to spend on a title girlfriend? I want to tell you today that you need to stop being a girlfriend. Because honestly, I really think from what I've been and what I have seen now, I really think that it shouldn't take 7 years to get married. It shouldn't take 7 years for him to figure out, oh, it is her. Within a week, a guy should know that she's it for me. Within a day, he should know. I am saying that. I know I'm exaggerating. Fine. Some people it takes a while to know somebody. I get it. But if you are being yourself, if that person is being yourself, you're also being yourself. It will not take you that long. It doesn't take 7 years to know that this is my husband, this is my wife. So I'm using my own example, right? So it doesn't take that long. So ladies, you need to put your foot down, decide. If you already have 2 kids, even one child, how long? What are you waiting on? What is he waiting on? How long before he respects you enough to make you a wife? Is he going to make you a wife? I want you to think about it today. Get in your own mind. Think about your life. Think about the person you are living with or the person that you are with. Think about what you have. Think about what you don't have. Think about your family. Think about your past, your future. Think about what you're bringing in. Think about your whole life today and decide, is enough enough? Is it time for you to stop being a girlfriend? Because believe it or not, if you're in this relationship, first of all, like I said, there's no girlfriend, boyfriend in the Bible. There's no copinage in the Bible. What is in the Bible is marriage. So what I learned is if you're boyfriend, girlfriend today, you are sleeping with a man who is not your husband, you are committing fornication. That we all know. We try to put it off our mind. We try to think that it is not there, but it is true. If you're sleeping with a man today who is not your husband, you are committing fornication. Is a sin in the Bible. That's one. So let's establish that. So I've been there, I've done it too. So I have, I know I have done it. We just have to confess. We have to let go. We have to change. But coming back to you ladies, if you are in a relationship right now and you are a girlfriend, no matter how old, no matter how long, no matter what it is, no matter what is going on right now, no matter what the situation, I want you to take a step back. I want you to please think about this. If you think this is the man that you're going to, he's your husband, you truly feel that this is your husband, and whatever the circumstances, whatever the reason is, he has not asked for your hand, he has not married you, you need to take a step back. You need to talk to him. First of all, talk to yourself first. Make sure this is it. This is what you want. This is the man that you want. Take a step back. Figure things out for yourself first. If it is what you want, then pray. Really pray about this. Submit everything in God's hand. Tell him, ask for forgiveness. Tell him, that he's leading you to this man. If this is the man that he chose for you, this is the man that he wants you to marry, then he can help you guys. Because I promise you that if this is the man that God chosen for you, if this is your husband, no matter what the circumstance, no matter what is going on, no matter what the blockage are, no matter what the situation is, and you really pray, he will help you. So pray about it first. Make sure you are not just acting out of emotions, out of your feelings, out of what he did or didn't do, how he looks and how he doesn't look. Let it be God's will. So let God guide you. So if you submit everything in God's hands and you know that he is leading you to this decision, then talk to the man. Not with anger, not with fighting, but have a conversation with him. Let him know your thoughts. Let him know how you feel. Let him know what you want him to do or you want the two of you to do. so that you can make things right. And if this is the man that God created for you, and he really wants you to be his wife, then he's going to do what he needs to do. He's going to respect you. He's going to respect those children that you have for him. He's going to respect your family. And he's not just respecting your family, but he's respecting his own family. He's respecting God. So he's going to follow and do the right thing. But if you don't demand it, if you don't ask, if you don't order, if you just continue to give him the sex, continue to give him the babies, continue to take care of him, cleaning up after him, cooking for him, acting as this wife every day, he will not see the reason, the urgency to make you his wife. He will not see the urgency to make it right. He will not see the urgency to have to go out of his way, to have to pay those diaries if you're an African, to go out of his way to make things right, to go to all those procedures. If you don't demand, if you don't make him see it, he is not going to see the urgency to do the right thing, to see the urgency to make you an honorable woman. He's not going to see it. So it is up to you. It is up to us as women to demand it. My relationship that I was talking to you about, I ended those relationships. I do not remember any man who had to come to me and say, no, this relationship is over. I had to make those decisions. It came to a point where I'm like, no is a no. You know, I have never had a man come to me and say, I'm breaking up with you. I had to make those decisions. They're not easy decisions to make. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in God. You have to trust in yourself. You have to love yourself enough to stand up and say no is a no, enough is enough. You have to demand it. So you have to do this, not just for you, but for your family, for his family, for the children, for everyone involved. And honor God, because it is the right thing to do. And I promise you, if you call him and he said, yes, he agrees with you, then you guys, God will help you. You will work it out together and get this happen, get this going. But if it is you are one of those people that I had my video, and if you have not checked that out, check that out, please. I was talking about how some family members, African family members, are making it so difficult for people to come and ask for their daughter's hand. If you are in that situation, talk to your parent, have some kind of negotiation. Tell them you guys can't afford to pay this much to somebody to ask for your hand, especially when you've been in this relationship anyway for so long and you have children. Have some kind of negotiation and give them whatever you want, but make it official. Traditionally, legally, make it official. Do whatever you need to do. Small, it doesn't have to be big, but you just have to make it legal. You have to make it official in front of your family, in front of your community, in front of God. And I promise you guys, that will be the best thing you ever done. Well, maybe one of the best thing you have ever done. I promise you. But if you go and talk to him and he said no, or he's still putting it off, and he does not see the urgency, he does not respect you enough, or he just tell you no, either way you win. If he accepts and you get it done, you win. And if he says no, you win, because it saves you have to spend another 10 years, another 5 years, another 2 years, another 6 months being a girlfriend to a man who does not see you as his wife, or who does not want to make you his wife. So either way, whatever the decision, whatever comes out of this, it is a win-win situation for you. It is win-win situation for him too, because he get to do or stay with whomever he's supposed to stay with. No matter what comes out of this decision that you are going to make today, it is going to be a win-win situation for you, for both of you. I promise you. And I want to remind you that some of you who may be saying, staying in this relationship because he's taking care of you, staying in this relationship because you don't feel comfortable, you don't think you can handle it yourself, you don't think you can survive yourself. My ladies, I'm telling you, we are stronger than we think. We are more powerful than we think. If you put your foot down and you're doing the right thing and you are praying, you have God on your side, I promise you, you're going to make it. I promise you, you are going to be just all right. So do not use fear. Do not use anything else to stay in sin, to stay in fornication, to stay with a man who will not consider or who will not marry you, to stay in a relationship like this. Do not. There's nothing that is worth more than your soul. There's nothing on this earth. There's no one on this earth that you're going to tell me that is more than saving your soul. So I want you to really do something about it. Enough is enough. And do things the right way. Put a stop to this and demand for him to make you his wife. Some of you may say, no, I don't want to stop it because he's providing for me. He's doing everything for me. But you know what? You are going to be okay. If you stop this relationship and you said, you ask him and you think about it, you know that it's not him. He's not your husband. And you stop the relationship, I promise you, you will survive. You will be just okay. So do not use fear to stay in a relationship. Do not use fear to stay in a relationship. Do not use there's no excuse. There's no excuse valid enough, worthy enough, more important than your soul to stay with a man, to live with a man, and continue to have a relationship with a man who is not your husband, or who is not going to make you his wife, or who it is not interested in you. There's nothing. So guys, I know this is heavy. It is very heavy, but we have to talk about it. We have to talk about it. My sisters, we need to stop being a girlfriend. We need to stop being a girlfriend. We need to demand, we need to respect ourselves enough to say, if you're interested, if you want me, you need to go ask my hand. You need to respect me. We need to do things the right way. So stop that. At my age, I don't want to tell you my age, but at my age right now, I can't even, when it came to a point where I don't even want to call myself a girlfriend. It's embarrassing. I feel like I'm too old. My girlfriends will tell you this. I'm his girlfriend. I feel so embarrassed. Yesterday, I was at the dental office. So this lady, and she's 64. And we were talking about her grandkids. We were talking about how excited she was. And all of a sudden, she said, my boyfriend. I was like, what? She has a boyfriend at 64 years old. To me, I'm like, oh my God. Every time I see an older person, even at my age, man or woman, and say, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, I don't know what it is. I just feel like, no, it doesn't sound right to me. So I don't want to be somebody's girlfriend. I want to be, even if I'm a fiance, it is not going to be a long fiance. It's just going to be a short fiance. It's going to be a short girlfriend moment. I should say, I'll call it that. And then short, fiance. And then I need to be a wife. I don't want to be a girlfriend. Not anymore. I wasted too much of my time being a girlfriend. I refuse to be a girlfriend more than 6 months anymore. I refuse. I will not be a girlfriend more than 6 months to anyone. All right? So ladies, my ladies, this is coming from the bottom of my heart, the best part of my heart. And I'm not going to edit this. I promise you. I want this to be as raw as possible. I want you guys, ladies, I want you to stop being a girlfriend, please. Stop being a girlfriend. Think about you. Think about your family. Think about what you want. about what you are doing to your own body, your own soul, your own future, your own life, your own family. Think about this and stop being a girlfriend. Just one last time. Think about your life. Think about what you have to offer. Think about your family. Think about your faith. Even if you don't believe in God, even if you're not Christian, I still want you to think about whatever you believe in. Think about your life today. Think about what you want. Think about your plans that you had. And you have one life to live. How long are you going to stay a girlfriend? How long are you going to be somebody's girlfriend? How long? How long have you been somebody's girlfriend? Are you satisfied with that? Are you happy to just be a girlfriend? Are you? Are you? If you answer no, do something about it today. If you say no, Nicole, no, I am not happy. I am not happy. If I have one life to live, I don't want to spend it being somebody's girlfriend, being called a girlfriend or partner or whatever. Some of you are fiancé for, I don't even know, for maybe 10 years, more than 10 years. You've been calling yourself fiancé ever since. Enough is enough. Thinking about everything you have to offer, everything that you've been through, your family, your life. And you have one life to live. You know that you have one life to live. How long are you going to spend on being a girlfriend? How much of that life you want to spend being a girlfriend? It is time to do something about it. It is time to stop being a girlfriend. It is time to stop playing a wife when you are not legally a wife. It's time to stop enabling man. It is time to stop enabling them. It is time for you to demand what is right. What is your right? It is time for you to demand the respect that you deserve, not just for your family, not just for that child that you had for him, but for God. Share this video with everyone you know. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. And also check out the rest of the videos. Stay safe and blessed, and I'll see you on the next one.